Good morning. Good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna come back to you. We're gonna say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna get you speaking. Okay, it's not an option today. We're gonna speak. Who's Layla?
Layla's right there.
Say good morning.
Layla.
Layla, say good morning. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this. Oh, there's no name here.
Are you not?
Who's Antonella?
Right there.
Say I am Antonella.
Okay.
Okay, there you go, Antonella. Thank you for saying good morning. All right, who's Angelina? I am. There you go, Angelina. Thank you. Who's Mark? You are Mark? Say I am. There you go, Mark. I wonder who Tyler is. Are you Tyler? No. Who's Tyler? There you go. Good morning, Tyler. No Valerie today?
No.
Okay, so who's Layla? Who's Layla? Good morning. There you go. You did it. Say I am. I am. Yes, you say good morning. Say I am. You want to say good morning again? You're saying good morning in your language. I love it. Thank you. Layla. Good morning. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now we are in Unit 6. Yep. Lesson 9 and 10. Sometimes teachers do make mistakes, so thank you for trying to. Okay, Antonella, let's pay attention. I'm going to take this from you for now, and I'll give it to you later. Lesson 9? Lesson 9? Yep. Okay. All right, so we don't need our books yet. We don't need to open our books yet. Thank you. That's not what I said. I said we don't open our books yet. Okay, ready? Today we're going to identify shades of meaning among adjectives. Oof, that sounds like a lot of blah, 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 right? Say, I can. Thank you. I can. I can. Identify. Identify. Shades of meaning among adjectives. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we're going to learn together, right? Okay, so we're going to identify shades of meaning among adjectives. So what is shades of meaning? That means that the words mean almost the same thing, but they are not the same. That sounds like a synonym to me, like something similar, right? So shade of meaning, repeat, shade of meaning. Means words that mean almost the same thing. What's a shade of meaning? What did we just say? What's a shade of meaning? Thank you for repeating. What's a shade of meaning? We need to repeat again? Yes? You've got the terminology, shades of meaning. Again, let's repeat. Shades of meaning. Words that mean almost the same thing. What's a shade of meaning? Words that mean almost the same thing. Yeah. What are shades of meaning? Words that mean almost the same thing. What's the shade of meaning? You two know. Let's help our friends. What's the shade of meaning?
I know.
Oh, okay. Tell me. Okay, let him struggle. It's okay. Okay, you said it and you chopped it up. So we're gonna put it together in a nice, beautiful academic sentence. Okay? Shades of meaning are words that mean almost the same thing. I didn't even ask you to repeat it. Look at both. All of you are repeating. What are shades of meaning?
The same thing.
Don't forget words that words that mean almost the same thing. Thank you for letting us know that almost is a key word here. Almost the same thing, right? Are they exactly the same? No, because we have a clue. Almost. Let's all say almost. Almost the same thing. Okay.
Which are almost the same thing.
That is our definition. What is that called? That is
Means the same
shades
thing.
meaning. Shades of meaning. Let's say that again. Shades of meaning. Words that mean almost the same thing. What are my two examples? What are two words that we just talked about that mean almost the same thing? Delicious. Thank you. What's the other one? Good. Delicious. I love how you're mimicking me. Yes, delicious and good. Delicious. Everybody ready? Delicious, good. Delicious, good. Delicious, good. Tell me, go with me. Delicious, good. Delicious, good. Our shades of meaning. Delicious, good. Our shades of meaning. We have three words that mean almost the same thing. Delicious, good, and yummy. Shades of meaning. We understand shades of meaning. Okay, 43. You understood open. Good job. You understand open too. Let's see if we understand 43. 43. Shades of meaning. I may not teach. You're going to listen. You're going to read this sentence. You're going to listen. Then you read, you listen. You're going to take turns. What are we doing? Okay. What is it that I asked you to do with your partner?
We decide.
What did I say you're going to do? Switch, take turns. See how switch and take turns are shades of meaning? Aha, two words that mean almost the same thing. Switch, take turns. Shades of meaning. Perfect. Go together, read this page. I want to hear you take turns. Not just you, not just you. You're going to read one, then you're going to read one, then you're going to read one. Okay, go. All together. We're going to read. Read with me, Antonella. Say adjectives. Going with your finger. Going with your finger, so I know you're following along. Antonella, right here.
I can't hear you.
Can, have, meanings that are very similar. Oh, good job. The meanings are not exactly the same. This is called shades of meaning. We already know that. We already talked about shades of meaning, right? Remind me what to describe the features of a narrative fiction. We talked, oh, I lost someone. Come over here. Okay, let's not get distracted. Okay, eyes on me. I see your eyes, I see your eyes, I see your eyes. Perfect. Antonella, eyes on me. Okay. We talked about shades of meaning. Yes? Okay. Now, say I can use precise language to describe the features of a narrative fiction. Fiction. See how it says here? What does it say here? Read it. You two read it. Listen, what does it say here? Parts of a narrative. Thank you for the pronunciation. Fiction is part one of a narrative fiction. What's part one? Introduction. Introduction. Thank you. Introduction. Perfect. Part one of narrative fiction. What is part two of a narrative fiction? Supporting sentence. I love how you're using your resources and your clues. So please tell us, gentlemen, so we can hear it. What is part two of narrative fiction? Supporting sentences. Let's inform our colleagues. Where did you see this? Look, they're going to show you with their finger. Where did they find this? Show me with your finger. Where is supporting sentence? It is part one of a narrative fiction. Thank you for teaching us that. What's part two of a narrative fiction? Thank you. Let's see if someone else remembers part two. What is part two of a narrative fiction? Thank you for wanting to help, but we have to let our people struggle.
Can you say again?
Part two of a narrative fiction. We have conclusion. What's next? No. Supporting sentences. What's part 2? What's part 1? Introduction. Everybody, introduction. Part 1 of a narrative fiction. What's part 2? Supporting sentences is part 2 of a narrative fiction. We have one more. What's part 3? What's part 3? I think you know part 3. What's part 3? We have introduction, supporting sentences, and the end is a shade of meaning for this word. The end. What's another word for the end? Conclusion. Conclusion, the end, shades of meaning. 2 words that have a similar meaning. So conclusion, everybody, conclusion. Conclusion is part 3. I don't hear you. You got it. You're good to go. Thank you. You've shown me that you got it. Show me that you got it. What is part 1? No, you really want to get out of here. Yes, tell me. Conclusion is what? Think about it when you're ready. Tell me. Yes. You're right. Conclusion is part 3 of a narrative fiction. Say the full sentence. Conclusion is part 3 of a narrative fiction. How many parts does a narrative fiction have? Tell me the parts. 3 parts. 3 parts to narrative fiction. Tell me the parts. Part 1. No, part 1. The beginning. Beginning and this word are shades of meaning. Beginning and introduction. Part 1. Say part 1. Introduction. Say part 1. Introduction. Part 1. Introduction. Thank you. Say part 1. Introduction. Say part 1. Antonella. Part 1. Introduction. Part 2. Supporting sentences. Part 3. Conclusion. The end. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Thank you for participating.